information technology. Let me request Shri Alapan Bandyopadhyay, Chairperson of ITeS sector, to give us a quick glimpse of what their sector did.
Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Bandyopadhyay, respected Dr. Mitro, distinguished colleagues, distinguished delegates, and all honorable dignitaries. As Chairman Webel, which is the leading public sector company in the sector of IT, I had the privilege to chair the IT session, which today was a bit crowded because there was a lot of interest, frankly unprecedented amount of interest in taking part in this sectoral session of ours, from the tiniest startup to the mega international corporations. We had 30-odd speakers today, all of whom showed enormous interest in taking part in the vibrant growth of the IT journey in West Bengal. I will give a quick glimpse of the kind of participation that we had from the different sides. In the inaugural session, apart from our Minister and Principal Secretary, Sri Shekhar Sharma, CEO and Managing Director, Entity Global Data Centers and Cloud Infrastructure India Private Limited, and Entity Communications India Network Services Private Limited, gave a lengthy presentation to indicate how West Bengal is emerging as a global center for data center and cloud infrastructure augmentation points. We then had a session on next leap of Bengal in information technology and electronics, where COO LTI Mindtree, as you know, they're a very major player in India today, CEO Calsoft, CEO Juspe, I'm skipping the names, CEO Juspe, CEO DSCI, and CEO and MD Iskrameco India Private Limited took part to show how they are interested in taking part and how they would invest in the hardware and in the software segments of Bengal IT economy. We had a partner country session too, where the Poland and the Japan delegates, the here technologies of Japan in particular, showed very optimistic interest in taking part in our activities. CREDAI and the Sector 5 Stakeholders Association took part through AV to show how infrastructure developments in the last 10 years under the Honorable Chief Minister leadership and the real estate developments and the IT sector developments are coeval and coalescing in Bengal economy today. We then had a panel discussion too on achieving business excellence from Bengal, where again Chief Business Officer ONDC, MD Sales Accenture, CEO Caravel Lusso, founder and CEO CBI Analytics, President Cyber Peace Foundation, etc. took part. We then had a session on startup ecosystem, where MD Kolkata Ventures, MD Apt Software Accentures, founder and CEO M-Pocket, CEO Blue Cocoon Digital, co-founder and CEO HyperExchange, CEO Now Purchase, CEO Asanify, CEO Capital Numbers, etc. participated. I'm taking these names to show how Bengal is becoming a destination point and a hub for the startups in particular. The knowledge literati, the knowledge workers of Bengal as diasporically spread were all along known. But the last 10-12 years, intensive infrastructural development and stimulus given by the government under the inspirational leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister has created a genuinely stimulating ecosystem for our startup developments. We then had some announcements regarding policy guidelines and MOUs. Madam Chief Minister, I first must let you know that yesterday you had announced the West Bengal Internet Cable Landing Policy here only. The entire session today was completely inspirationally transformed by the landing of that policy and agreed that it will influence economic development by facilitating international trade. enabling access to global markets, and supporting industries that would rely on high-speed internet connections. Multiple landing points and redundant connections established across the state and beyond through this policy will help mitigate disruptions caused by natural disasters, accidents, or from cyber threats. States from strong internet cable landing policy easily become more competitive on the global stage, and your announcement of the policy yesterday afternoon convinced our international and national partners in our IT session this morning that we are indeed arriving at a very fabulous stage. We are at the cusp of a revolutionary transformation in the IT sector. We then had some other announcements. In sum, madam, I guess Vandana is asking me to expedite, there have been 5 MOUs involving pledge for 4,000 crore investment, one policy which you have announced, several other policies including cybersecurity strategy and data privacy guidelines, which we got signed today in this session. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Alapan Babu.